Okay, welcome to another video. This is just a quick little follow-up from the video that I uploaded with this title, Surds 1 Simplifying Surds. At the end of it, I gave you 3 examples to try, and I said that when I uploaded my next video, I would have the answers to this in the video description. Or I should say, when I uploaded this, I'd put them in the video description. I thought I'll actually upload another video with the solutions. This question here, I'm pretty sure I actually did this. In fact, yeah, I did. I did this in my latest video, which should be live now. I left it uploading on my other computer. So the title of this video will be Surds 2 Simplifying Surds. Yeah, you know what simplifying surds means. Okay, so let's try these two. So this one here. Okay, so you need a square number that goes into this. So how can you split that up into a square number? So if you remember the square numbers, 1 doesn't really matter. There's 4, 9, 16, 25, 49, 36, sorry, 49, 64, after 64 is 81, and then 100, and we're past the halfway mark, so there's no point in continuing. Although I will put 121, just, why not? Let's make it even, 5 numbers top and bottom. Okay, so you want one of these here to be a factor of this. Now it's quite easy to actually work your way down the square numbers. So this is too big because it's more than halfway. This is too big because it's more than halfway. 81 times 2 is not even close to 180. 64, for that to, when you multiply 64 by something, for it to end in a 0, you're going to have to times it by 5. And 64 times 5 is way too big. 49, same thing, to get 9 to end in a 0, you're timesing that by 10. So, yeah, no chance. 36, similar kind of story, I think. To get that to end in a 0, you're going to have to times it by 5. So, does that work? Well, in this case, yeah, actually it does. 36 times 5. 30 times 5 is 150. 6 times 5 is 30. So yeah, that's a nice little skill there for you to learn. Times in this number here by a number to give us this. Well, it needs to end in 0. So what number do you have to times 6 by for it to end in 0? And 6 times 5 is 30. So this example here is 36 times 5, which is the same as root 36 root 5, which is 6 root 5. So the root of 180 is 6 root 5. Okay, well let's take a look at this question here. So this here, you can, I'll demonstrate the exact same method again. 121 is more than halfway, so that's useless. 2 times 100 is 200, so we're not right there. For 81, if you times that by a number, for it to end in 6, it has to be times 6. So 81 times 6 is way too big. For 64 to end in a 6, you have to times it by 4. 4 times 4 is 16. Okay, so what about that then? Does that work? 64 times 4. Okay, does that work? Well, 4 times 60 is 240, so we're too big. So that one doesn't work. 49, same thing. 49 times 4 is 36. So that's effectively 50 times 4, which is 200. So it's a bit too small. It's actually 196. In this case, it's actually 30 again. 36 times 6 will give you a number that ends in 16. So well, gives you a number that ends in 6. So 36 times 6, square root 36, root 6, 6 root 6. Now here you can actually see here that to get from 180, which is 36 times 5, to get to this you just add 36. So that's another way there that you could have saw that. But obviously in an exam they're never gonna ask you what the root of 180 is. You then work it out, and then them asking you what the root of 216 is, and then you recognise the fact that it's just 36 added on. So that's not going to happen. But yeah, I thought I'd show you this thing here though, where you to figure out if 81 fits into that. Well, it has to 81 times something to give you this, ends in a 6, so you're going to have to times that 1 by 6, so 81 times 6, which is way too big. It's a good skill to have. It can make, I'm not exactly the best with my 36 times tables, but it took the work out of this here quite a lot. So have a go at that in the future if you ever see any more questions like this. Have a go at trying to remember that. But thank you for watching, and please comment if you'd like me to go through anything else, and thank you for watching.